Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to talk about the reputation grind with Timbermaw Hold. Now Timbermaw Hold is my favorite faction in the World of Warcraft universe probably. I think they're a very unique faction within Classic WoW, and personally if there's ever Classic Plus content, I would love to see some more of the Furbolgs and Timbermaw Hold. Alright guys, let's get a little bit more background on the Timbermaw Furbolgs. So these Furbolgs believe that they are the last uncorrupt Furbolg tribe within Azeroth. However, many other races, including the Horde and the Alliance, kill Furbolg blindly now. They all look the same to us, so we don't really bother to see if they're friend or foe. And for this exact reason, the Timbermaw Furbolg trusts very few people. The Timbermaw live within Ashara and Felwood. They have a very large cave dwelling to the northern border of Felwood. So, why is gaining the trust of Timbermaw Hold an important part of Phase 1? Well, the very quick answer is Furbolg Medicine Pouch. This is a very, very strong item in the early game, and it stays pretty strong throughout Classic. With this knowledge, we can go into farming Timbermaw Hold, but there's a few things that we want to do before we just go out and kill Furbolgs. The first thing that we want to do is unlock Felwood. Unlocking Felwood, I've done a video on this, and this will allow us to, first off, complete some intro quests with the Furbolgs themselves of Timbermaw. This will allow us to pick up some items off of corpses of deadwood Furbolgs, and this will allow us to turn in rep rewards with Timbermaw Hold. Now, not only will this help us with our rep with Timbermaw Hold, but it will also allow us to pick up corrupted soul shards off of the Furbolgs that we do slay, and this in turn will help us pick up the different plants within Felwood. More on that in the separate video. I'll link it below if you guys are interested in that. But other than that, we are going to be killing Furbolgs primarily within the northern portion of Felwood. Felwood is now unlocked for us, and we've done the intro quest for the Furbolgs. Now we're going to go and kill Furbolgs. Now this might sound kind of counterintuitive, but as I've stated, the Timbermaw Hold believe that they are the last uncorrupt Furbolg tribe. So they actually want you to rid these corrupt deadwood Furbolgs within Felwood. And these Furbolg kills will reward you with 5 reputation points towards Timbermaw Hold. Now, I wish there was, some more quests that you could do, but pretty much the fastest thing you can do is just slay Furbolgs. All these deadwood kills are going to add up, and you're slowly going to get your way towards Exalted with Timbermaw Hold. Now, a few important things to note here. You can get reputation points with Timbermaw Hold while in a raid. So, it is very, very disadvantageous to go out there and kill Furbolgs all by yourself. Yes, you can do it all by yourself to complete the intro quests and kind of get yourself ready to form a group. However, after that point, there is no reason to not form up at least a group of 5. However, within Phase 1 and Phase 2, there's going to be a lot of people doing this rep farm, so it would behoove you to just try and group up with as many people as possible, throw it into a raid group, and go around and slay Furbolgs. As I've said, the northern portion of Felwood is the best spot for killing these. There is an encampment around a small lake to the north, and this is primarily where people will farm their Timbermaw Hold rep. Now, Timbermaw Hold rep is good for a few different reasons. Number one, like I've said, Furbolg Medicine Pouch, which I'll show here on screen. It's very, very good. Has a heal over time that allows a lot of classes that lack a heal to have a little bit more survivability, and then also for classes that do have heals to heal themselves up without having to use mana. And as I've said, it's just a very, very good item. But beyond Furbolg Medicine Pouch, there are a few recipes here that are very, very good for a few different professions. Now, the main one is enchanting. Enchanting kind of has this throughout the game. A lot of reputations have really, really good enchanting recipes behind them. And one of these patterns is the agility to weapon. that you can get for either one-handed weapons and two-handed weapons from the Furbolgs. Now, these enchantments won't be in the game yet, but they'll be down the line in later phases, so getting your rep farmed now is always a good idea. Why should we farm the Timbermaw hold reputation right now when we don't have many of those recipes in-game and we can always do it later? Well, the main reason to do Timbermaw hold farming now in-game is because there's very few people doing it. As I've said, the main area to farm these Furbolgs is in the northern portion of Felwood. Now, doing this at this point, it's fairly uncontested. However, in Phase 2 and onward, more and more people are going to put focus on getting that Furbolg medicine pouch, especially, like I said, in Phase 2, the PvP phase. So, doing this now and getting it over with is a smart idea because there's just going to be more and more people contesting that farming zone later down the line. And as we know, layering is going away, and for most servers, layering is already a thing of the past. So now that there's only 1 or 2 layers at most on servers, it would be a very smart idea to get this farm done at the moment instead of putting it off for later. Alright guys, so a lot of reputations throughout WoW we always take all the way to Exalted, but this is one of those reputations that most players will take to Honored. Honored will allow you to get most of the recipes and will also allow you to get Furbolg medicine pouch. Yes, if you take it all the way to Exalted, you can get the trinket that I will show here on screen right now. This trinket you have to 1, be exalted, and then 2, complete a quest at level 60, so no, you're not able to have this trinket as a level 19 twink or anything like that. And also this trinket, I have not used it personally, but from all the comments that I've seen on, the old Alakazam stuff and Thoughtbot and everything like that, people have said that this trinket is pretty lackluster. So I probably will not try and farm it out and get it myself. However, if that is something that you would like to work towards getting, then obviously you just need to take it to Exalted. But like I said, most people here will probably stop at Honored, and that's going to be, plenty for you guys. Now, to wrap things up, I know a lot of you guys will be asking me about twinks. Furbolg medicine pouch is very, very good for twinks, as there's no level requirement for this offhand. That means you could get it on a level 1. So the way you can do this is you get yourself to Felwood. There's a variety of ways to do that. You could get someone to summon you right to the location if you can't get much exploratory XP, or you could kind of run your way there, dying a lot, and slowly make your way to the northern portion of Felwood. Now, once you get there, your question is, how can you get the reputation without getting too much XP from these kills and also not dying from the high-level mobs around you? Well, the answer to that is let yourself die, be in a raid group with maybe your main character or other players who are going to be farming Timbermaw hold, and then basically just follow around players. If your corpse is close enough to the area and you're following players who are killing these Furbolgs, you will get the 5 reputation per kill even when you're dead. So this is the way around it, and this is a very, very easy way to get the reputation. My last suggestion, guys, if you're going to do this farm, just coordinate with like 5, 10 other players. Then you are able to take over that zone. You're able to kill any alliance or horde enemies that are in the area, and you're able to have this area to yourselves to farm. As I've said, if you see anyone of your own faction there trying to farm out the Timbermaw hold rep as well, you might as well invite them to your party, because it's just going to help you guys out that much more. So that's it, guys. That's how you do the Timbermaw hold farm. Hopefully this video was informative. I know it was a bit longer, but I wanted to kind of get down to the nitty-gritty and also answer a lot of the questions that I knew you guys would have. So get out there, get your Furbolg medicine pouches, especially get them before Phase 2 when PvP comes, because you're going to be thanking yourself that you have it for World PvP, Battlegrounds, and all that kind of stuff. So hope this video was informative. If you like this kind of video, I would love to do more. We have Argent Dawn to talk about. We have the city factions and all that kind of stuff. So if you like the reputation videos, let me know. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one.